Greetings and salutations all, Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? Been a pretty good day for me so far. Had some rice, had a sandwich, everything's all good. So, in regards to the fire arrows, I was actually on the right track with what I was doing. I did end up checking it, and yeah, I was on the right track with the Kuko. I was doing the right thing, but I was missing a crucial part of the puzzle. That part being the magic beans. All I needed was to ride the bean sprout with a Kuko and jump off of it midway. Then I could have reached the fire arrows. So today, I'm gonna just jump straight in, deal with that, clean out the water temple, since there's that one frozen eye switch. And once I've done that, it's going to be running back to the fire temple, cleaning that out, since, again, one frozen eye switch away from being able to finish things. And then it's going to be hopefully heading to Shadow. I really want to hit the Shadow Temple. One of my favorite temples. In terms of adult, Shadow and Spirit are easily my favorites. Spirit, I remember as a kid, I thought it had well, not out full-on kid, but probably 10 years old to 12, getting close to my teens. I thought Spirit was really cool, neat place. The child and adult sides of it were cool, and I liked the boss. Just the fact that it was different, you know? Twin bosses and you have to fight them with a mirror shield, throw their own attacks back. Thought it was pretty cool. And Shadow is just the Shadow Temple. Dark, spooky, I always like that aesthetic. I'll admit when I was young, the music there actually spooked me the hell out. I've gotten a lot more used to that sort of thing these days though. Don't get scared nearly as easily. To be fair, partially probably because I've played other games that are more horror-based like Dead Space, but also just getting older, learning a little more in life, being a little less easily scared about things. But I will say, the music and the atmosphere of the Shadow Temple, love it to death, and what am I doing? I need to activate the fire arrows first. Yeah, I love it to death. It's great music, great atmosphere, and it really serves its part well. Just because of that, Shadow and Spirit, easily my favorite temples for adult Link. Only thing I don't like about them is the fact that once you're hitting Shadow and Spirit, it means you're getting close to the end of the game. And this, in Ocarina of Time, it's decent length, but it's not super long, so sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's been long enough. Was that a Kuko I saw over there? I mean, I don't know if there's multiple Kukos here as adults, so I'd rather not take the risk. I'm just gonna grab this one. And okay, the Gwei's not attacking. Good. Yeah, it's always kind of a little sad when a game you're enjoying feels like it's ending too early. So as much as I love the Shadow and Spirit temples, they also do make me a little bit sad when I reach them. Probably not in this hack though. Being a lot tougher, lasting longer and everything. Yeah, once I'm in there I feel like, you know, I'm actually getting closer to the point where I'm ready. Where I've had my fun with it. So to be fair, I've also played Ocarina of Time plenty of times in my life, so I think I went too early. Maybe? Okay. Barely made it. There we go, that's how to get fire arrows here. I do appreciate Link's ability to just hit the ground and roll. Like, rolling will do I think rolling when you hit the ground does help a little bit in real life, but I don't think it helps from that sort of height. Link's just built different. Tough guy. Although I don't understand how he's able to move faster with iron boots underwater than he is on land. You'd think... I mean... right, this guy. I guess... like, if you want to say... maybe the buoyancy of the water helps, but you'd think that really wouldn't help much since... I mean, there's the whole... going down with a cinder block thing that we see in all of those gangster movies. And they're just screwed. So it does strike me a little bit strange how tough Link is able to go faster with iron boots on underwater, even though they sink him straight to the ground. But, he's a cool guy. If that's how he wants to do, he can do that. I appreciate this. Don't really appreciate getting hit there, but I am happy that hit knocked me up instead of down. Finally. Now we can hit this. And get the gold Skulltula in there. Maybe I should have gone to Fire Temple first. Oh well, whatever. Wait. How is it that I get up there? Is that actually a doable jump? No, it's not. Oh. Okay, now I see. Okay. Now we go. And that... Spam the spin endlessly. The token 102, very nice. At 120 I should have another reward. Kill everyone in here. I really don't like how it takes like a second before I'm able to use the hookshot underwater. It's a slightly annoying wait. Anyways, now I'm wondering... This is something I didn't check. I only checked to get the fire arrows. Never went any further than that, so I'm not sure. Maybe hitting that switch made it possible to get through this other area? I don't imagine that switch would have affected the area out here. I might need to bail out anyways and just go to Fire Temple, but you never know. Might be something that actually affected over here as well. It's worth taking a look. And if it didn't affect over here at all... And it did, okay. Okay, so I don't have to go back to fire first. That's good because as I recall, there was only one chest left in fire, and I'm pretty sure that would have to be the boss key. Okay. So I didn't even need the fire arrows. Had I just thought to come and check over here after hitting that button, I could have just finished this without them. Probably anyways, unless there's another requirement over here. Fun fact, by the way. Normally, this stuff isn't here and you can see an edge there where water is pouring out of. You can actually jump up to it and skip the need to go through 2 rooms. It's a bit of a precise jump, but you can make it. Easier to do if you have hover boots, but you can do it without them. Okay. Did it? And Skulltula. And that was one of those... Yep. That's the annoying things. Okay. I don't know why I was even bothering with hook shot there. Quick spin spam just solves everything so much easier. Oh. I'm just gonna end up I'm just gonna keep trying to do mega flips whenever I happen to be in the opportunity to do it. Because I really do want to do them at least a little bit. Like to get at least some degree of ability to do them, some level of consistency. Because tricks like that are really cool. I just don't have the consistency down for them. Just the bombs? Okay. Now that looks breakable, but unless the block itself will break them, there's not much I can do. And I definitely can't get up there through any means. Okay. Let's hope this block somehow does something. Because there isn't anything down there unless it just falls and breaks straight through. It didn't, okay. Ah, you know what? Bomb shoes. I don't have any bomb shoes. Oh shit. That's not good. Bomb shoes do run underwater. Oh boy. I need bomb shoes, don't I? Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, I have a lot of rupees, so I could just go buy them at the bomb shoe shop. That might actually be my best option. Because I don't think there's any other way. Yeah, gonna have to go buy some bomb shoes at the shop. That's slightly annoying, but honestly, better than just messing around here hoping that I can find some somewhere. Alright, child time. Just to buy some shoes. I really wish I'd thought to do that in the first place, but just wasn't on my mind. Never considered that that might actually be a useful thing to do. Okay. At least this is quick. And I can warp right... Excuse me. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways. Yeah, at least this is something quick, and I can just warp right back to the dungeon. And I can also feel strong regret that I didn't think to use Farore's Wind. Which... I mean, I feel the same thing in regards to fire, just a lot of regret that I never thought to use Farore's Wind there. You'd think I would have learned, but no. Despite its usefulness, it's just not a spell I ever think to use because I'm so used to just going through the dungeon in one run without ever really needing to leave. So I'd never think to use it. Right, can't skip through with B, okay. What do you mean you don't... Okay. No, I don't want to buy anything. How many rupees did you just take me for? My god, man. For 10 of them? Ugh. I'm gonna have to murder some children. Take out some of the Skull Kids to get that back. Because I intend on buying that Stone of Agony. I don't care if it's 999 rupees, I'm gonna do it. Mostly just because I know how to grind up a lot of rupees easily, but still. Gonna have to hunt a child over and over again. Take him out until I get the rupees back. Which thankfully won't take too long. At most it's 5 of them down. But whatever. We're good to go now. And we don't have to do that weird thing with the Kuko and the bean sprout this time. We can just go straight into the temple. Although I think we will have to re-hit that button again. Another reason I should have thought to use Farore's Wind. If I have to leave Shadow for any reason during this stream, I am going to use Farore's Wind. And nothing is going to change that. I will remember it this time. Unless I leave from like the first room or something, because then it would be kind of pointless, but if I have to leave and I've made any significant progress in Shadow, I will just go for it. I will use Farore's Wind, I will not forget again. And we have these things up, so those things were not up before, so I'm assuming the button stayed hit. Okay. Well, that's one small thing that we won't have to do. I appreciate that, makes it at least a little bit faster to get back here. Of course, the fact that I was not punished as heavily as I could have been may or may not result in me not learning my lesson from this. Hopefully I will have learned, though. I do like to learn my lesson occasionally. It's not overly frequently that I'll learn and actually remember things, but on occasion. Ah, yes, this room. Come on, click spin. That was embarrassing. I was missing all of my attempts. I've been able to quick spin so consistently, so long, and then I just goof it. Horrible. Okay. Now then. Bomb shoes. There we go. Nice and easy. I do appreciate that bomb shoes are being made actually useful in this hack. Outside of randomizer and glitches, they're pretty much useless in the... Yeah, outside of glitches, they're useless in the vanilla game. And even in rando, while they can be nice, they're again, usually just there for glitches, rather than actually anything really useful in the game. So it's nice to see them getting an actual legitimate use. Also requiring the knowledge that they run underwater. It's nice to see these little things. Just a fairy? Okay. I really hope that wasn't a mistake to do that. What? Oh, God. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. I have to make a bomb shoe hit that somehow, don't I? Okay, set Farore's Wind, and be ready to save warp out of here. Okay, this way, if I fail and I run out of bomb shoes, I won't have to deal with any mess. I can just retry, warp back here. Where's that gonna go? Complete wrong direction. Okay. Alright, can't touch those at all. Okay. Now I'm gonna go through there. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. This is why I saved earlier. Because I knew this was gonna be horrible to try and do. At least this way I keep all of my 9 bomb shoes that I had coming into this. That's not going anywhere near where I want it to be. Okay, let's try this angle. No, okay. Let's just throw it straight down this hole then. Okay, that's not gonna work. And I'm pretty sure I can't use them underwater right from the start. I think I have to use them from the top at least. Yep. Okay, have to use them from the top. And unless it's one of those weird situations where... Now there is a fun fact about this. These rocks actually lose their collision if you're a certain distance from them. And you can hookshot straight through them. Will not work. It won't work from here, and I'm pretty sure you need long shot to have enough distance, but you can hookshot through them after a certain point. Which I do think is quite interesting. It's a very different way of doing things. Not intended by any means, but it's interesting nonetheless. What the? Okay. Not how I thought that was going. Didn't think the angle was going to work like that, but... no. Alright, gotta reset. Okay. Try again. Return to the waypoint. This time, I remember. Just want them dead so they can't be a problem. Anyway, here's the other one. Oh, whatever. It'll come to me if it wants to be a problem. There we go. Now I think I'm starting to understand. I want to have it actually get onto that one there so that it'll angle around and blow up there. On the other hand, if I came from there, I could try and angle it onto that one and have it come around. Okay, let's see. How will this angle work out for me? It won't, I see. Okay. Okay, so he decided to come to me after all. Maybe like this? What the? Why? Okay, it's this thing. Okay. Maybe I'll just try and time it so it blows up on the center of that guardrail instead of going up to the top of it. I doubt this will work, but it's worth a shot at this point. Oh, thank God it worked. Okay. Now, I would like to just save and never have to do that again, but I'm gonna hold off on that to make sure that if I need more bomb chews, I don't have to do anything further. I can just... If the situation comes up that I need more bomb chews, I can just reset rather than having to worry about it. I got turned all the way around. Anyways, yeah, idea is this way. Worst case scenario, I don't have to... If I need more bomb chews, I won't have to go back and buy more. I can just reset again. And since I have a better way of handling this mess now that I have a better way of handling this, and know that I can just blow it up halfway on the thing, I won't have to waste so many chews. Oh. Okay. Pass and then... Wait, I can... Nope. Nope. Thought I was gonna go low enough to drop down there. Okay. Let's just... Oh. Right, I want the hook shot equipped. Hook shot... Come on. Thank you. Nope. Oops, there we go. You know, I know that he technically doesn't have them equipped on his feet anymore, but I'm still curious as to why Link just floats up simply because they're not on his feet. Probably one of those things Probably one of those things that's just better not to ask questions about. Oh well. Boss key for the water temple. Now we can just bail out of this room. Go up to the boss key. And hope that we have a way to get through that little... Oh. That thing almost killed me. Well, not killed, but almost hit Link mid-water. That would have been unfortunate. Link's had enough concussions because of my carelessness. He doesn't need any more of those. Okay. Now the thing that's bothering me is... I know that there was one of those weird partially see-through blocks right in front of the door towards the boss room. So, I'm wondering if I've hit anything that would somehow get rid of that. I don't think I have. I know that I have hit a switch that lets me get over there. But I don't think I've hit anything that would let me, I don't think I've hit any switches that get rid of the block in front of that door, so that leaves me in a difficult spot. There could be another switch in there, in the central tower, I suppose. I never did go towards the top of it. Ooh. And I don't think I see anything over here. No. I swear to God. Okay, definitely not a crystal switch. Now, what I'm thinking is... maybe the central tower? It could be something in there, because I never went to the top of the central tower. But it could also be something in a very different spot. Not a chance. I didn't think that would be it, but... wait, I remember seeing eye switches in places that didn't make sense for them. That's probably it, that eye switch that I saw just down there. There's no gates that it opens as far as I know, so it doesn't make sense for it to be there unless it maybe activates that block. Okay. I think I get it now. It's either something in the central tower at the top, or I'm going to need to do some bizarre shenanigans hitting that. Yeah, either central tower or eye switch, that's what I'm thinking I have to hit. Okay, and yes, I did get that. Just making sure. I was pretty sure I got it, but didn't want to pass it up just in case. I have made mistakes like that in the past. Oh, thought I was taking fall damage there. Guess not. Okay, let's see. I don't think I can hit that switch from here. Oh shit, I totally could. What the... I see no reason for that to happen, but okay. So that switch doesn't do what I was hoping it would. Where'd it go? Oh, it's gonna come after me when I raise the water, but that's a later issue. There's still that long shot target up there. Unless you can hit it from a very specific angle, but I'm not sure about that. There could also be Song of Time blocks that would let me get up there. Never know. This hack has done some strange things in the past. I thought it was just gonna get stuck down there, to be honest. Whatever, dead now. Yeah, and they haven't expected hovers or anything in this hack yet, so... I want to say that they wouldn't expect me to do something like that here. Okay. You know what? Probably these. Could be these torches. I can't imagine you need to light both of them to open that. That one was not relevant to that one, okay. And you don't have to raise the water all the way up. You can just... Don't have to go there, what am I doing? You just need to Yeah, because the thing for raising the water is all the way up at the top floor anyways. So we'll get up there and ignore it. That torch will stay lit. And as long as that torch is... Oh god, this one. As long as that torch is lit, we're good. We can get into the boss area, hopefully. And getting up there in ways I shouldn't have been allowed to. Okay. And... good. Torch is lit, and... yes! Okay, it was lighting the torch. That was what I needed. Glad I thought of that when I did. That was potentially terrifying. Anyways, I'm glad I thought of that when I did. Because that would have been really annoying to deal with. Oh, shitting. One last fire check, I suppose. Just to make sure you got it. Really, those icicles just sit there tiny until you get close. Interesting. Okay. And we're good. Into Morpha. A fun fact, you can actually beat Morpha without hookshot. Oh right. Morpha isn't spawned immediately like it is in Rando. Whoops. Either way, you don't actually need hookshot to beat Morpha. If you're very precise, you can actually hit it with a jump slash while it's in the water, and you can get spin attacks and the like off on it when it's bouncing around. I'm gonna, at least for a little bit, I'm gonna play around doing it without hookshot, just to see if I can, but probably gonna fail. Yeah, I'll give myself a couple minutes just to try and play around with it, and then I'll just do it normally with hookshot. Not gonna waste too much time trying to be cool. Especially knowing I'm not nearly cool enough to try something like that. I'll do my best, though. That was an embarrassing attempt. Terrible mess. You know, part of the problem is that I'm using Master Sword, which just isn't as long as Big Oron's sword. Okay. Okay, I'm in the water. Come and get me. And he wasn't interested in coming to attack me. I'll give it one more. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Didn't think he had that much reach. I'll give it one more swing to get the hookshotless hit. Oh, it totally dodged me. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Doing that without Big Oron's sword, probably not a good idea. Just not enough reach on the Master Sword for it. So instead... You jerk. I mean, in fairness, I was going to corner trap him, but... So, technically I was also being a jerk, but still. Okay, yeah, jump slash sword and... I'm sorry? I thought that hookshot went right through him there, but okay. What? You what, mate? Okay, so he just goes straight through me. Won't even let me stab at him. Oh. Come on. I know you can be trapped in the corner. I'm just not getting any of my cool guy strats off today. I mean, I know I'm not actually a cool guy, especially not in Ocarina. Maybe Mario 64, but, like, still, it kind of hurts me a little bit to fail this much at trying to do something cool. Whoa. Okay, I'm amazed he actually missed me that time. I'm blaming Master Sword. It's too short for any of the cool strategies. Can't do anything cool with Master Sword. Kind of bad form to be blaming my weapon instead of myself, but I entirely blame Master Sword. It's all down to a size issue here. There we go. How did you miss me, my dude? Anyways, there we go. Actually getting the corner trap on him that time. Nice. It was very sloppy. Should have had that earlier, but I got the corner. I got the corner trap. That's what I was looking for. I'm happy with it. Okay, where's the heart container? Opposite side, of course. Alright, water cleared. You know? Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say I should have checked the map to see if I had all the Skulltulas, but no, I know of at least one that I definitely don't. That's the one in the underground river. Gonna have to wait until I get a long shot for that one. Hi, Rudo. How are you? It's been 7 years. Oh. I mean, that's really awkward. I kinda wasn't really ready for that. Oh boy. I'm more of a Mipha guy myself. I think she's probably the better waifu over Ruto, but hey, that's just me. I mean, Mipha's nice. Ruto comes off as a little bit obsessive at times, so yeah. More of a Mipha guy. Either way, that's water cleared. Now it's straight off the fire, where I literally just have to run up to that one place, get the one chest, and then go back to the beginning and knock out Volvagia, who also has a cool guy strat, and one that I absolutely can't do. And yep, lake's all nice and full. How's it going, Sheik? Usually I don't see you around places like this. Normally you just show up, teach me a song, and bail, but it's interesting to see you in a strange place like this. And hey, he didn't even nut attack us this time. I appreciate that. Alright. Now, but why am I even walking? I can just bowl a row there. At least it should be easy to get through fire, since I've done literally everything there. So there's no puzzles, no boss fights, nothing to get in the way. I can just gun it straight there and be done. I don't like it when those guys come out of the lava. I always feel like they're gonna hit me. Like, they always miss me by just the tiniest bit, but I always feel like they're about to hit me and knock me in. There we go. That was a horrible, horrible backward slash. Thought I would have had more momentum off of that one. Barely got any. Oh well. Got one key, I know where it goes, I know where the one last chest is. I know how to get there. Got everything, just need to make a quick run up through fire. Alright. I was entirely about to just hold the forward. I was about to hold forward on the joystick there, completely forgetting about the random flames there. I've been slightly annoying taking that hit like, oh yeah, I forgot this dungeon did that to me. Alright, what have we got? Oh yeah, that's there. Oh yeah, Megaton Hammer completely disables these guys. If you hit the ground and not the air. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I should kill them for magic. I forgot they dropped that for a second. I kind of need all the magic I can get, but not so much that I'm willing to jump off of here for it, that would just be annoying. Though I will hit this just so it's hit. Don't know what it... ah. Okay, it activates those. I was completely right to hit it then. You know, a lot of these temples feel kind of long the first time going through them, just because of how much you have to do, but on a repeat run through after it's already done, you just run straight through them at the speed of light. It's actually kind of amazing. Okay, what'll this do for me? Oh. Right, opened a thing that I kind of didn't really need to open. Ow. Already been in there, as I recall. Heart. Heart. Okay. Yeah, this one I just need to hookshot through and not make it complicated like I did the first time. Let's just properly angled back. There we go, nice and easy. And I don't actually need fire arrows on right now, I'd rather hold on to my magic. Sure, I have plenty of it right now, I'm not low like I was for the slug slaying, but I'd still like to not waste it. Ah yes, the double flare dancer room that was easier than the single flare dancer just because of the position of the flame things. And back. That was quicker than I expected to get back, actually. Once I started moving into the temple, I didn't think it was going to take long, but that was quicker than I expected it to be. Okay, there we go. Now it's nice and easy. No difficulty at all. Oh yeah, this room. I shouldn't have said a word. This room is probably going to be a pain. Oh god, I already see all the trouble I'm going to have to deal with here. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that switch. I'm just going to go kill everything up there so it doesn't become an issue. Oh, I thought I was going to get him midair. Thought I was going to be cool. Another one? Okay. Admittedly, I'm kind of scared of coming up here and just falling off of these. That's... Oh, Scalpula. Nice. And that's... right there. That's part of the reason why I was so worried that I'd just fall off. Because I do things like that. Can't even make a jump properly. Okay. Okay, I can hear one last Keese running around. Oh god. Okay. I was really scared he was going to be the one to hit me off. Okay. Is that all of the keys? I think it is. I think we're good. Oh. I see they made sure that the fire was either too big of a ring or just patch that all together. If you're very precise about it, you can actually hookshot onto a chest that's in a fire ring like that, and open the chest before the fire ring damages you. It's not the advised way of dealing with things for the average person, just because it's very precise, and honestly, will probably take longer than just doing things the normal way. But it is something that you could do if you wanted to. By the way, Bosky, nice. Now Fire Temple is basically finished. Volvagia is not hard, doesn't take long to beat. Just need to get back there. Alright, let's see if I can do this clip. This is just an ego move. Oh, right, need to deal with that. This is purely just an ego move. Oh? No, I can't. Maybe it's not from that side? Or maybe this particular... Oh, right, I remember now. Also have to do that. Oh? Or maybe it's... one stab this way and two at the wall? Huh. Ah, there we go. There's the clip. The solution was just slap it with hammer, so it's not that big of an issue. I just wanted to do something cool. And of course... Seriously? You're hiding getting through here with blue fire. And there's a gold Scalpula. Dude! You can't just put no blue fire in here at all and hide something important like that. Okay. Oh, with that, I'm just gonna Furore's Wind it. I'm gonna head play Bolero, go back, get some blue fire, and then come straight back in here and do that. There we go. Because I'm not leaving that Skulltula behind. I need to get that Skulltula. I'm not coming back for that later just because of this. And I have Furore's. I'm remembering to use it. I am remembering now. So I'm going to make good use of it, just so I don't have to make another trip to fire for that one specific Skulltula. I might have to make a trip to fire again in the future for a different Skulltula, but it's not going to be that one. I'll tell you that much right now. Alright, just wait for that to pass. Okay, good. Interesting that this thing is just randomly here, though. Doesn't make any huge difference, just slows you down slightly. Still, any kind of difference can at least be a little bit interesting. Yes, Navi, we're in a volcano. Shush. If you're cold in a volcano, I can't help you. And there's definitely nothing on that little mountain there. Okay. Don't need bugs, those are easy to get. They can just live in the volcano now. There we go, blue fire. And just quickly play. Now Bolero. Warp a short distance because I'm too lazy to walk. And then we can warp again. This time straight to the other... Alright. Long way around. I keep forgetting about that. I really wish that there was a way to just remove that once you had been in the first time, but oh well. This'll have to do. I do appreciate it making magic beans actually useful, though. In Vanilla Game, they were basically completely worthless, except for like one or two small areas. Wait, what am I doing? Don't know why I'm trying to run through that area first. I literally just need to cast this. Okay, there we go. Put this back on. Just to mess with this thing again. There, now I can get the Skulltula, so I don't have to come back for it later. That's all I wanted. Okay. Then I have to go bring a box down to there. It's always something. Really don't appreciate them coming at me one at a time instead of all at once. Because all at once I could just kill all of them and be done with it. But no, have to do it one at a time. Slow me down. Typical behavior. Okay. I believe this drops me straight into Ah, yes, right here. And then from here, I get dropped straight down to beginning of the dungeon. Okay, nice. Then we can go fight the boss, but I'm curious. I do not have all the Skulltulas. Okay. Well, that's not that big of a deal. I do plan on coming back once I'm fully loaded up. I just didn't want to have to come back for that one specifically. Alright, while I'm at it, probably equip that. Bow is actually useful on Volvagia. And there's two cool strategies you can use here that you wouldn't expect. I don't have bomb chews, so I can't do one of them. Where the hitbox for Volvagia actually stays in the hole that she flies into. So say she pops out of that hole. Okay, so she flies into that one right there and pops out of that one. I can stun her on that one and then just throw bomb chews down into that one and use Deku Nuts to blow them up. And she would take damage from that. It's a good way to just do a ton of extra damage. The other thing is if you know how to use a weird shot, which requires rolling into a bomb with shield and activating hook shot, or in this case bow, at just the right time with just the right frames, you'll end up below the map by a bunch. And as long as you stay in your first person item, you can just stay there. You'll be able to see that Volvagia is loaded there, and you can shoot her in the face with arrows, enough to bring her down to 1 health. You can't kill her doing this, she only dies after being stunned by the hammer and hit. But you can bring her down to 1 health, so you'll just start the fight and basically instantly kill her. It's a very interesting strategy. Not one I have the skills for. I haven't even done a weird shot with save states in my own time. But it is cool that you can do that. Oh. And also, while she's up in her flying around phase, you can shoot her in the face with arrows then. It will do damage. And ice arrows do extra damage. I just don't... Actually, you know what? Why am I holding on to magic so much? I don't need it much after this. I'm gonna use the ice arrows on her. Terrible aim there. Narrow miss. Oh well. It's only a little. It's only like I think 4 points of damage for the ice arrows. Sucks to miss them, but not a huge issue. Just a mild annoyance. Come on, that's like the easiest shot to make. This is basically the hardest shot to make with any kind of accuracy, so I'm just not gonna bother. I'm gonna accept that I am not good enough to make that accurate of a shot. But yeah, right there, after she goes down there, that's where her hitbox is gonna be for the bomb strategy. So if I didn't mess that up... What? Link, please! Okay, thank you, Link. Not really appreciating you just choosing... There we go. Easy shot, easy shot. Nice, 2 and 1. Oh, she just went straight back down. But yeah, if you hit her with the hammer and then throw bomb chews here and Deku Nut to make them blow up right away, she would take damage from that. I'm not sure how much damage it deals, but it's extra damage, and any extra damage is always appreciated. Okay, one last hit. Nice. Okay, pretty sure she dies this time. I don't like how short range the hammer is if I'm on. Oh, okay, fine. You know what? If that's how we're playing, then I'm just gonna shoot you in the face again. Oh god, never mind. Don't be this annoying about it. I think you might actually be able to hit her with the Master Sword if she's in that position. I'm not 100% certain, but I think Master Sword will damage her while she's flying. There we go. There we go. Easy fight. Easy fight. Always found it a little bit confusing that a fire dragon burns to death. It's just a little bit strange to see. I mean, hey, if that's how it works, that's how it works. I just think it's a little bit weird. I won't complain. If it's dead, it's dead. It only benefits me. Oh, different people in the cutscene. It's interesting. Normally it'd be a certain guy just sitting there, but different people in the cutscene. Wonder if those people have any kind of purpose being there, if there's anything I can do with them. Have to check that on the way down. After I get the Kakariko dead cutscene anyways. Hi Darunia. You gave me a concussion when I was a child. No problem. Happy to help. Yes, you are a sage, I've noticed. A lot of people are becoming sages. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I will get the Kakariko destroyed and Link gets bodied by Bongo Bongo cutscene. Oh, don't want that. But once that cutscene is over, I'm gonna see if I can get up onto that roof and just see if those two people are actually there. Or if they're a cutscene only. Also, before I even think about hitting Shadow, I think now's about the time I should be able to do trade quests. Since I have first 3 dungeons done, I should be able to do trade quests now. And I would like to get Bigoron's sword. There's too many giant knives around. Don't like it. I want the actual good weapon. Plus the length of the Master Sword made it hard to do hookshotless Morpha, so it's very sad that I couldn't do that. So I'm gonna go for the Bigoron sword just for the added range. It does better damage to most things as well. And honestly, I'm probably gonna want it for Final Ganon, since you lose Master Sword in that fight, but I just kinda wanna have it, so I'm gonna get it as soon as I'm able. Really? No destroyed Kakariko cutscene. Oh, never mind, here it comes. Weird. Maybe you have to enter from the village entrance, and that's why it's not activating. And yeah, the people aren't up there. That's unfortunate. So they were only there for a cutscene. Nothing else. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you have to enter from village entrance. Coming down from Death Mountain won't activate it. That's interesting, actually. I didn't know that was the trick, that it was specifically village entrance. I thought just coming into Kakariko activated it. That was a Gibdo. There was a Gibdo on top of a house. That's really weird. Oh, hi, Sheik. Can't be dropping my controller. It's horrible. Well, yes, I have had a busy day. Thank you for noticing. We're working really hard. Oh, the Nocturne of Shadow. Thank you. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't tell me yet. Okay, I might have bungled something here. Hope not, but might have. We'll see. Ah, hell. Okay, let's try that again. This time not speed running it. Okay, no, I think it's okay. When I dropped my controller, I thought one of the buttons got pushed in and stuck a little, but no, it's good. It's perfectly fine, nothing's going wrong with it. That's relieving, I really didn't want to have to buy another one. I'm actually rather fond of the Nocturne of Shadow. Or not, whatever. Yeah, the Triforce really doesn't matter much, Sheik. Can't even get it in this game. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, Nocturne of Shadow, one of my favorites. I kind of just really got more interested in songs that were a bit darker in their themes. Like, it doesn't have to be something turbo, super dark, but just a little darkness in the theme. I really enjoy it. Actually, Majora's Mask theme is one of my favorite Zelda tracks, actually. Just either the normal theme, just when Skull Kid is talking, or the actual boss battle with Majora's Mask specifically. Let's do it. No. No. Does this really not do anything here? It's 13:52 and nothing happened? Okay. I don't know what the time is for, but if nothing happened, nothing happened. I'm confused. The only other place I can think to take this is to the actual poacher. Poacher? No. Carpenter, that's it. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it straight to him, see what happens. He gives me the... I think he should give me the broken Bigoron knife, maybe? And then I go to Bigoron. He takes it, tells me he can't do anything with it. And then I have to go get eye drops, I believe. He gives prescription, then I go to get eye drops, have to go to King Zora to get the frog. Lots to do just to get one good weapon. But I suppose it is the strongest weapon in the game, so should have to work for it, I guess. Always have to work hard for things that are worthwhile. Alright, let's try and just stick into the wall here. Yes, thank God. That was absolutely pathetic game, but it worked out in the end. I still made it. I do have an empty bottle. I do. Good. Okay. Nice. Alright. Now let's see. Hopefully the carpenter is the right choice. Hopefully he's the one that gives me what I need. For some reason I thought I had to go to the old lady to hear from her that I needed to bring things to the carpenter, but maybe not. Maybe I just need to take it straight to the carpenter. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Okay, yes, that's the case. It's just bringing straight to him. Yes, it is yours. Big iron tool. Broke? Well, that's not good. Kinda need tools if you want to be a carpenter. Yeah, sure. Here's my saw. Or your saw, rather. Broken Goron sword? Now, the thing about the Giant's knife is that it's just as strong as Big Goron's sword, but it breaks after a few hits. I think hitting enemies is anywhere from 4 to 8 hits, and hitting the walls, it's anywhere from... It's like around 4 hits to break it. Wait, what am I doing? I just play bowler up. Anyways. Yeah, I think it's like that. But the Big Goron sword that you get from this trade quest is outright unbreakable no matter what you do, so... I'm really worried about how the hell this guy managed to break one. Considering you can just beat the shit out of anything with it. Walls, giant armored monsters, it does not matter what you're fighting. Doesn't matter what you hit with it, it will never break. So that guy's doing something crazy to break that thing. And it just worries me a lot how he managed to do it. I wouldn't mind seeing some fan theories on that. Or maybe the carpenter there, head carpenter man, is just insanely strong. Like, puts even gold gauntlets linked to shame, maybe? So that would be pretty interesting. Hi, this thing broke. Fix it. So your eyes are irritated. That sucks. Alright. Fine. I'll get the eye drops if I have to. No, that wouldn't be the faster route. Though maybe going to Temple of Time would be faster this way. Okay. Yeah, I think this is faster getting out here than it would be going down the mountain. Kakariko's exit is technically closer to Zora's River, but I think this is just the overall better way to go about it. Faster than going down the mountain and to Kakariko. Oh, and while I'm here I can sell off the Poe. Nice. Didn't even consider that on my way down. Hey buddy, here's another big Poe. That is the lens of truth in the paper behind him. I swear to God, if I need to do the Poe quest to get lens of truth, oh, that'll be annoying. It's possible. I really don't like that the lens of truth is right there, but it might have... Wait, what the... Okay, that's just drinks. For just half a second, I thought I saw hover boots, and I was like, don't fucking tell me. Oh. Nobody really likes the Big Poe side quest. And if you say you do, you're a liar. But yeah, I think it's... I'm worried that that's gonna be lens, just because I saw that picture there. Oh god, I completely missed the entrance. I was going towards Kokiri entrance there. My god. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. It's horrible. Right. Yes. Oh. I was gonna try to do something mildly cool there, but it's not possible with the fence. Right there. I was gonna try to like side hop around the gate and then jump slash onto the land, but with the fence there it wouldn't be possible. Even if I was good enough to pull off such a move. What a shame. Oh, if you have hover boots, this waterfall doesn't actually completely cover the entrance. If you start from there and run at just the right angle with hover boots, you can actually get straight around it and into there without Zelda's Lullaby. Same thing as Child, if you have a Kuko, you can just fly in. Doesn't see a lot of use in normal playthroughs, but in randos or speedruns, it's a very useful strategy to just skip Zelda's Lullaby, if you need to for whatever reason. I would have to be nighttime to even check. I was wondering for a second if that Skulltula is actually up there, but I don't remember if I got a Skulltula in here anyways. You know what? While I'm here, I should go to the fairy fountain. There's normally a little hole in the ground you can get to near there that probably has something. It's worth a quick look. And it's also worth making it night, just in case it's a night-only Skulltula. I'm not sure if it's there, and I didn't think to check before in Gold Quest, but by God, I'm going to take a look while I have the opportunity. While I happen to be here, I think that's the silver rock that you need to lift right there. Yes, it is. There we go. And yes, it is still here in Gold Quest. Link, please don't jump. Just go down the hole, thank you. Yep, still here in Gold Quest. Okay, good. Not wasting my time on it. Now, will the Skulltula be up here? No, but a piece of heart will be. That's usually supposed to be at the bottom of the lake. Okay, so moved it up here. But no Skulltula, so wasn't what I thought it was, but aside from Link's ankles breaking again, that was a worthwhile trip. Another one? Okay. So there's another Skulltula, a piece of heart up there. Alright, I can get that. Not a problem. At least I think I can... Okay, maybe not. Maybe there would be a slight problem. What? Okay, the ice physics are a little bit doing some strange things here. Oh. Okay, this might actually want hover boots for this, but... might want hover boots to try and make this, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's looking like a needs hover boots to make it thing. I'll keep this in mind. Make sure to do it once I actually have boots. Of course, now I'm worried. Because I know where Nocturne takes me. It's up to where the piece of heart usually is in the box in the graveyard, so... That would to me imply that I need Lens of Truth to see invisible platforms to get to the Shadow Temple. Technically I could just feel my way through, but that sounds like a god-awful idea. And even if that wasn't a god-awful idea, it's the Shadow Temple. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to need Lens for. And since this is a hack and not vanilla, I don't know most of that stuff. So yeah, might have to go big Poe hunting at this point, since Lens wasn't in the bottom of the well. Oh, anyways, back to the eye drops. Yep. I have to deliver things fresh, of course. course I can, I'm Link. Hero of time, I might have lost to a fish a bunch of times, but I won't lose to a time limit. That is a tight time limit, though. Gonna be needing a Epona for this one. And sadly, you can't just warp, because if you warp, it instantly drops timer to 0. Oh, but an interesting thing about that, if you warp to Death Mountain Crater, without Goron Tunic on, the heat timer overtakes the item spoil timer. And if that happens, you can technically make it to Big Goron and hand him the item before it spoils. It's very precise. You have to be basically frame perfect the moment you come out of the crater, but you can do it. It's just not a wise idea to do when you can just... Like, if you have anything... If you can do it otherwise, it's just not worth it unless you're speedrunning. And I don't know if speedrunners do this quest in most forms of the run. I'd imagine only in Glitchless 100% I'd imagine that's the only one they do. Now to be fair, I'm not a speedrunner, so... And I haven't actually looked into the specific runs for each category, so... Maybe speedrunners do actually do the full trade quest and just do that in other runs, but... I would only think they'd do it in Glitchless Sunda. I can't think of any other reason why they would bother. Because any percent, this is time that could be spent just doing literally anything else. Holy shit, this is tight time. Epona 100% mandatory. I think the time limit's been reduced from what it is in the normal game. I'm gonna fail. I appreciate being warped right back here, though. That's nice. Okay. Since I'm being warped right back, I might as well test this. I don't think this is gonna work out. But it's worth trying. I'll be warped right back when it inevitably fails, but it's worth a shot. Still, that 2 minutes is an insanely tight... Yep. Yeah, see, that right there is why you can actually get that to Big Goron, as long as the heat timer supersedes that initial one. Okay, this is already off to a bad start. I wanted to jump off the thing, but forgot this is faster than doing that. Oh god, I'm doing a god-awful job right now. Bonk. Seriously suboptimal movement. I'm gonna fail again, aren't I? Oh boy. I'm starting to worry that speedrunning level of pace is going to be necessary for this. This is going to be a pain. I'm sure I can do it. I was right there. What? Link! Oh, the camera betrayed me hard. Things were already... This is already horrible, but the camera betraying me right there, that sealed my fate. I see no way of doing this time. The camera outright betrayed me. It was already a bad run. with the camera going all funky on me, that screwed me over completely. There's no recovery. But apparently I'm very wrong in how I'm using Epona normally, since... Oh, an Epona doesn't have to go around that. Only has to go around it going down. Okay. I thought Epona had to go around that going up as well. Okay. Let's try this again, not playing awfully this time. Technically, I don't have to turn around there, I could backwalk and that would be slightly faster. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Next time I'll see if I can just backwalk down it. And then next time, like to not read that. There, already making better time than last time. No bonk, no incident. Very good. I think the timer in vanilla Ocarina of Time must have been lower than this. It must have been like 2:30 or 3 minutes. Yeah, I swear to God, it must have been like 3 minutes, or 2:30 at least. Enough to not be as heavy of a requirement on you. Okay, this time, gonna remember the camera betrays me. I have to just... There we go. Camera tried to betray me there, but didn't do a good job. Straight onto Epona, making slightly better time than last time. Okay, hopefully the hit Epona more often thing works, rather than trying to save my carrots. It does seem to be making better time this time. Much better time, actually, than the first one. Okay, much better time. So I've been completely wrong about how I've been riding Epona the whole time. I thought that she kept her speed boost fully until she, until the next time you hit a carrot. I was completely wrong about that. Okay, down. Link, enter. Okay. Oh my god, I was barely out of range. I thought that screwed me. I thought I was completely screwed. Oh god. I mean, dude, I appreciate that the eyeballs are delicious, but this thing is like on the verge of going bad, and I need you to make medicine with it. Not a chance. Sorry, mate. Not doing that run again. No preservatives, won't last long, I know. I have to make it all the way up Death Mountain. 2:30. If I have too much trouble making this, I'm gonna try that trick I was talking about, where you use the timer with the Goron, with the, oh, I forgot, Epona freaks out if you try to go down that hill. And I just lost all of my time doing that. Not a chance I make it. Oh, that's bad. Getting to Kakariko takes no time. Getting to Death Mountain from Kakariko Village, easy. Oh no, no, no. I just realized there's that fence coming out of Death Mountain this time, so that fence would make it undoable to do the Big Goron warp strategy. Simply because the fence gets in the way. It would slow you down just enough to make it undoable. Son of a pitch. That's actually clever. I respect it. I don't like it. Because this is already tough enough with this time limit being reduced, but I respect it nonetheless. It is a clever way of doing things. Making sure you can't do anything the way you would like to. But whatever. There, get a slight lead on my time with back walking. And get stopped and... Oh, I mean, I'm basically screwed already. Unless I learned how to Hess in like 2 seconds, I'm screwed regardless, just because of how long opponents stalled me earlier, but... Yep. Not a chance I make it, but at least I can see how close I would be if I... We'll say 10 extra seconds. I don't think I... My god, only 10 extra seconds? I'm not sure how this is going to be done. Because 10 extra seconds is nowhere near enough to get all the way over there and climb that. Even if I'd been optimal with my back walking. Oh my god, I have to start back here. Oh, you know what? Fuck the Goron sword. I'm not doing that mess. Don't really want to today. Maybe next time. Right now, I am not screwing around with that. Just don't want to. Oh, okay, so that blows up on me, but it makes the hookshot target appear. That's nice. But yeah, no getting there without a lens of truth. That much I'm certain of right now. I don't see a world in which I can get to the Shadow Temple without lens. Solely because of that. And since I can't think of anything else, I'd say Big Po Shop is the way to go. It's the only thing that really makes sense. Because he did have that picture of Lens of Truth behind him. And that honestly just makes me a little bit sad, knowing that I'm going to have to go through that mess. But, it is what it is. I'll stream a little longer, see if I can find 1 or 2 of them, but not for too long. We'll see what I can turn up. Okay, that's just mean. I think it better turn up going this way as well. Thank God. Because that would have been a basically impossible catch otherwise. Whatever. Okay, I have 1. Good. Yes, that's 4 big pose, I believe. I'm gonna have to think about how I want to deal with that big Goron side quest, though. Because just getting the eye drops is already really tight, but having only an extra 30 seconds to make the to make it so that I get all the way up to Big Goron at the top of Death Mountain, that's a yikes from me. And honestly, just the fact that I'm pretty sure the warp strategy won't work because of his, the little fence that they placed outside of it. That's gonna make things really painful. Has me severely worried about what the hell kind of strategy I'm gonna have to do. can't help but feel like I'm gonna have to be borderline flawless in every moment and every movement to make that much. I'm gonna try for it, but I'm gonna have to think about how to do that. Because other than perfect and flawless movement in every moment, I don't have a strategy for it. And I do not want to sit here and grind out runs on that for like 3 hours trying to get it perfect. That would have been a... I'm amazed that thing didn't go away. Anyways, yeah, trying to grind out runs for 3 hours, just wanting to get that would be such a pain. I don't want to skip Big Oron Sword, but honestly, after seeing that time limit, it's an honest consideration. I'm gonna try for it, but I don't want to spend time on stream just doing that over and over again. Because I'm 100% certain that would just not really make for fun content. Not for me, not for viewers, not for anyone. I'll think about it, figure out a strategy, and see what can be done with it. Okay, so that's 5 big pose now, I believe. So I've got half of them at least. Let's see. Where have I not ridden Epona? Or at least not ridden her in specific ways. Maybe around here? No? Alright. Yeah, right now my thought process is... I definitely bungled the start of that run with Epona, but I 100% need Epona, and I know that the warp will screw me if I try to use it. So my issue becomes one of how the hell do I actually make that distance. Even assuming that I don't mess up with Epona, that's only a very small time save compared to the amount of time I still needed. Okay, so the big pose that's there normally is not there either, okay. I'll be honest, I really wish the big pose respawned at their old places. Make this a lot easier on me. You know what? That over there is a fairy fountain. And while I am about 100% certain there's not going to be anything there, there was something in that one fairy fountain in the graveyard, so I'll give it a try. This isn't going to have anything, but it's worth just looking. Yeah, nothing. Sorry about that. I had a little fruit fly come around, or a little baby moth or something, not sure what it was. Anyways, moving on from that. Yeah, I'm not seeing a good strategy on how I could get Big Oron Sword and... really like the big pose either. I'm kind of sad that those feel like they're going to be necessary. Only other thing I can think of for finding them is hitting all of those small bushes. That's honestly possibly what it is hitting small bushes. I know there's at least a couple of them that you'd run through them if you wanted to spawn the Poe in vanilla. Don't think I've run into any Poes through that here though. Maybe up here something is. Because I know the big Poes are supposed to be a 100% guarantee if you ride through the area with Epona. Okay. I don't want Epona, I don't want to run around there. I'd rather move fast just in case that thing despawns. I don't know how long they stay for, I think it's like 30 seconds. I'm not risking it with Epona, I'd rather just catch it, and there we go. That is 6 big Poes. It's probably faster just to warp. Okay. Sell these off, and that leaves 4 big Poes left. I'm probably going to call a stream after I sell these 3 off. Take some. I do like the little detail that Death Mountain's little halo thing goes from angry flaming red to just back into normal. Tiny detail, but it's a nice one nonetheless. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna sell these Poes off and then probably call it a stream. I have to think about how I'm gonna deal with that big Goron race. And also, how I'm gonna go around to, dealing with the remaining 4 big Poes. Okay. Points. And last one. I'm at 600 points, right? Yes, okay, 600. Good. Well, with that, I think that's about it for stream today. Gonna take tomorrow off. Friday and Saturday will be Paper Mario. And while I'm doing all that, I'm gonna try and think about the big Goron race and maybe where the other 4 Poes are. And hopefully next Ocarina stream, I'll be able to deal with that mess and get into Shadow. That'll be all for today. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.